it's Nancy Jane Smith, and I am here with another edition of Live Happier Q&A. Today's question comes from Susan, and Susan says, I'm so exhausted, and part of the reason is I keep obsessing about doing it right. How can I let it go and just be okay with good enough? Oh, Susan, I totally understand where you're coming from. This is a personal struggle that I have a lot about dealing with doing it right. So, the first thing I'm going to ask you is to think about what is right and where did you get that message? So a lot of times growing up, we heard from people, our parents, our teachers, our pastors, whoever, people in authority positions, that there was one right way. And so as long as we find the right way, we'll be okay. And that is a misnomer, because there is no right way. So what you have to do is catch yourself when you're thinking, what is right? What's the right way? And ask yourself, is this valid? Is this not valid? So really get in the practice of being aware of what triggers you to do this. Is it how you're raising your kids? Is it doing work? Is it driving? Is it cooking? Whatever it is, what is it that you can unhook? Is this valid? Is this not valid? An example that I've used on my blog before is a couple months ago I was making a sandwich. And I do this game of can I make the perfect sandwich? And not is the sandwich perfect, but can I do it in a timely fashion? Because the less time I spend on making the sandwich, the more right I am. And so I was crazy woman trying to do the sandwich the right way. And I finally realized as I was in the middle of being a crazy woman, there is no right way in doing a sandwich. There's not a finish line, there's not some announcer standing over my head that if I do it in 2 minutes or less, I'll win a prize. None of that. And so as soon as I could notice that I was doing this right way, I was able to be like, this is not valid, this is not accurate, there's no right way of doing this. And I could unhook it, and I could move on, and I relaxed. I took my 3 deep breaths, and I engaged in making the sandwich in a normal paced way. So, where I want you to start being really hyper aware is when you notice you're obsessing about being right, what else is going on? So is that a message that's coming into you from your past, from your parents, from a sibling? Is that because you have a lot of anxiety going on and being right helps you feel more in control? Is it that you just get stuck in the pattern of doing it right? And ask yourself, is this valid? Is this not valid? Is there a right way to do this? And 99.9% of the time, there's going to be no. There is no right way. And then remind yourself to take 3 deep breaths, keep breathing, keep moving, keep relaxing, and eventually, through time, the need to be right will dissipate. I guarantee it, I'm a recovering right addict. I've come a long way in that addiction, and I know you can too. So just keep building awareness, building awareness, building awareness, and asking yourself, is this valid, is this not? And it'll really bring to recognition that there is no right. So hang in there, Susan. I hope you eventually grasp the just good enoughs, and I wish you all the best. If you have a Live Happier question, just send me an email. I'd love to hear from you. Or if you have struggled with getting it right, leave a comment below, and I'd love to engage in a conversation with you all. Thanks. Have a good one. Take care. Bye.